Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Kowloon, Generic Romance Episode 3. So, last time we had Kujirai meet a new character, and now they're pretty buddies, called Yaomei, and I looked back, I looked at the My Anime list page for this because I couldn't remember her name. So I looked at her VA, and it's actually Aoi Koga, who voices Kaguya from Kaguya-sama. And I did not expect that. they, the characters don't sound alike, so that range, really good. Also, I freaking knew that it was a different VA for Kujirai B, the flashbacks, and I was right. It's actually Yuriko Yamaguchi, and I'm pretty sure that is the VA for the Nico Robin of One Piece. So yeah, I'm so disappointed at myself that I didn't recognize her. But yeah, there it is. We had some really interesting stuff in regards to like, you know, what makes you you, and should you try to meet other people's expectations of what they want from you rather than just doing what you want, which is what Kujirai was really struggling last episode. The whole thing with like the earrings and trying to appeal to what Kudo remembered from Kujirai B and completely failing at it, but also just Kudo being a jerk as well. Then later he apologized, and yeah, I'm really glad that Kujirai just thought about it, and then like kind of like realized, you know what? I don't need to do this. I'm just gonna do things how I've been doing them, and just I stopped thinking about what the other one would do. So yeah, instead of going to the usual place to eat, they went to the one that she's been really asking to go, and it went well. Then her and Yaomei went to the Heavy Numa, like the CEO doctor, and it turned out to be, you know, uh, just a little creepy. So she bolted out of there and took Yaomei with her. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna go look for her again. But I'm sure we'll learn more about what the hell is going on there. Why she seemed so special to him. And that's where we left off. But yeah, honestly, Yaomei's presence and just the advice she gives in regards to her own personal experiences already, like, I'm really loving her. But yeah, that's what we have now. So let's get into it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Bandai Namco. Huh. Little chicks. Oh, another flashback? Oh yeah, now that I hear it again, it's so obvious. Oh yeah, what he said about nostalgia in episode 1, it was pretty much word to word from her. Hmm. I did not expect another flashback so soon. Huh, I wonder if that's true. Hmm. I wonder if we will keep getting flashbacks until we get to the point where the transition between Kujirai B and current Kujirai happens. Okay. Only a week in. Oh, that's a cool shot. Mm. Okay. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that kind of definition. Wanting to look up something in your heart. I don't know if I'd agree. Oh yeah, the lipstick too. She's now using one that it's not Kujirai base. Ugh! Oh no. He's already making his move this fast. Eh. Mm. Ooh. Ew. Oh, bro. Oh, we need to get rid of this guy ASAP. Hey, though. Kudo doesn't have a right to get angry over it. In regards to, like, you know, I'm pretty sure he's getting angry because he likes Kujirai. But, he did a similar thing to her. That's why I still have my hangups over Kudo. Just, forcing that kiss on Kujirai. And there still has not been any follow-up from him about that. Other than that weak ass, I'm sorry. So yeah, he's being kind of a hypocrite. This opening's still a bop, though. Oh, that's the same line. That's why Kudo changed it. Mm. Deja vu. Yeah, okay, so the flashbacks are going to keep mirroring stuff that happens in the present. Mm. He noticed the plushie because the last Kujirai didn't have any. Mm. Both are haunted by the same woman, but only he has the memories. Mm. Oh, okay. He didn't even finish it. But of course, he must have felt awkward to stay. Mm. A sunflower. It's pretty. Oh, there's music. Damn. So what does she mean by hard-earned money? Surely she doesn't work. I figured. I just, yeah. I like sunflowers, but I didn't know they had that kind of meaning. Surely Xiaohei's not moving by herself, right? She's a kid, right? Part-time. How old is Xiaohei? A teen? Well, what was that about? Weird. There's gonna be some importance to the way she acted there. Oh, wait. She works all the time? Seriously, how old is she? Hmm. Oh, a bunch of sunflowers. Ooh, nah, that feels like a dead stare. Hmm. No. Okay. Surely we'll see that character again. Oh, that's the mask character. So they sleep together and he works for him? You're not in a relationship. Miyuki? Hmm. Oh. Huh. What am I supposed to... Oh! I totally forgot how... Yeah, the guy from the tea house looked like. That's him, right? That's why we didn't see his full face when he was in the bed. Hmm. The plot thickens. A literal dead end. Yeah, what is happening? Oh. Oh. Let's see that face. Yeah, it is him. Huh. What? Why would he be confused about that? Right. Okay, spill the beans. Alright. Yeah, we expected that. Man, take your pity somewhere else. And grudge. Hmm. Right. Ah. Hmm. I'm, I'm still trying to figure out, like, was Kujirai be, like, straight up someone else? Like, with, like, a straight up, there were, like, you know, someone with a separate body from our current Kujirai. Hmm. Man, the mystery gets more messy. Hmm. Oh, I really don't like how he's invalidating her feelings. Well, oh shit, what's happening? And of course we end the episode like that. Honestly, there were like 2 points where I was like, oh, is it gonna end here? Here? Also, we're actually getting visuals for the ED now. Okay. Well, we get a bit more of a glimpse of the truth, but also we just get more questions than answers. Should get used to it now. The fish is a big part of both the opening and the ending. Probably because it's like the biggest symbol they chose for like the differences between Kujirai and Kujirai B. Okay. Man, okay. But yeah, okay, so first, yeah, I was just... And he was like, you're just experiencing the illusion that you have feelings for me. I was getting so frustrated. That's just such a pet peeve of mine. Of people assuming something of you, of your feelings, and not even letting you explain or argue back. Ugh. Yeah, that just... that felt personal to me. But yeah, that scene where, actually, I'm not sure if we know his name. We might, but I can't remember right now. Yeah, the server from the Goldfish Tea House. He knew Miss Reiko Kujirai very well, and her relationship with Kudo-san. Like, he technically tells us things that we already know, but he doesn't elaborate in regards to, like, okay, what happened to Kujirai B then? Why is current Kujirai the way that she is? Like, bro just takes out his resentment on current Kujirai. Yeah, that's also as if it was her fault. I don't know who you are. The Reiko Kujirai that I knew no longer exists in this world. Okay, like, how exactly does he mean by that though? Like, does he mean like more like metaphorically or like literally? Like, this isn't gonna be something like cloning, right? That's why I was like, the way I was trying to like say, like, that's why like maybe Kujirai B was not, you know, they weren't the actual same person, and it's not just like, oh, Kujirai B was the one that had this body until however many long ago current Kujirai now resides in it. But you know, they they shared the same body? What if they never did? What if Kujirai was just someone else that looks exactly the same as current Kujirai? And like literally Kujirai could be a clone of her. That's something that could that's a possibility. We don't still really know how Heavy Numa relates to all this. Yeah, because this guy is working and is sleeping with Heavy Numa. I forget his first name. But you know, the dog. That apparently is not the proper heir to the Heavy Numa throne. So like, what's the connection there? I feel like he wouldn't be doing that with him if he was the cause or reason that Kujirai disappeared from the world, unless he doesn't know. A total stranger is trampling on the precious memory of my friend. Like, okay. Like, Kujirai is not at fault for that. Like, he's like completely writing intent within her where there's not. Like, Kujirai is just trying to live her life, man. And you know, too bad for your loss, but like, can you not blame this girl for it? She has no idea what happened. You're living someone else's life without any clue, so I feel bad for you. It just sounds so condescending. Tell Kudo I'll come visit soon. Well, she didn't, so... What was the point of the mask if he was gonna take it off? Okay, okay, so Heavy Numa Miyuki? Miyuki. That's what I'm gonna call him since it gets confusing with talking about the company. What's this guy's deal, man? Also, I just noticed. We didn't see him take it off, but from one scene, he's wearing the lipstick, the red one, and then in the next cut that we see his face, he doesn't have any lipstick. The investigation of Reiko Kujirai is underway. What's the purpose of the investigation? Other than, you know, what he was freaking out over the end of last episode. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this dialogue is really important. Do you let that article go to print on purpose? Your omen must be taking her heart, people digging up his painful past. And Miyuki doesn't answer. How did it go in your end? It was a surprise. It really was her. Also, from the moment in episode 1 where Kudo and Kujirai go to his tea house, he was already working for Miyuki on trying to, I guess, confirm that Kujirai looks like the reincarnation of Kujirai. It really was her. Something did feel a bit off. Very much identical. I also went to his former place of work. He was working there until 2 weeks ago. Now he's missing? He doesn't... It seemed like he changed who he was talking about, like, in the middle there. who is who is the he in? He was working there until 2 weeks ago. I went to check him out, but I'm wandering around would draw unwanted attention. And the mask likely drew plenty of attention. Bumping into him would have been a disaster. Yeah, they don't clarify who is the he. Since obviously Kudo is still working at the same place. Maybe they're also like researching like why just random businesses in Kowloon just completely disappear pretty frequently. But yeah, what kind of relationship they have? It seems to be just business and pleasure, but no feelings. Did he start working for him right after Kujirai disappeared? I don't know. I guess we'll find out more, but I really did not expect a connection between these two like this. In fact, I did not expect to see Tea House guy again at all. So yeah, of course. Like we knew he knew Kujirai and Kudo up until like they were engaged. But yeah, I did not expect him to come back. Also, what's up with the tattoos? Like obviously heavy, snake, makes sense. But like that just makes me think Yakuza. But I don't think that's what that's supposed to be for. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, Kudo is looking for him. Oh, wait, what's his name? Gwen? Okay, not Japanese or Chinese sounding. Yeah, that... like, everything was feeling fairly simple until, like, until we got Gwen in the mask. And then everything became more complicated. But yeah, we got another flashback with Kujirai, and then in the present, we got basically a rehashed version of it, with Kudo basically playing Spot the Difference. And yeah, I don't know what's up with Miyuki. Like, why is he so obsessed over Kujirai? Also, you. Can we please stop having guys force themselves onto Kujirai, please? I really don't want that to be a recurrent thing. I also like the symbolism with the sunflower when they're checking out the apartment with Xiaohei. I'm still not like, what is the deal with Xiaohei? How old is she? I'm still like, surely not child labor, right? Is she living alone? Anyway, I think that's all I have to say for this episode. But yeah, definitely feels like there's a lot of like, oh, you really gotta pay attention to everything. Also, yeah. Xiaohei having that weird moment. In the apartment here. That's how it felt back then. I don't want to leave Kowloon. I feel like that's a hint towards something. Maybe if you leave Kowloon, you like lose your memories of it? I'm not sure, but that's a hint for sure. Anyway, and now I think that's all. For now. So, yeah. If you enjoyed my reaction, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.